I've been a bad chicken mom. And they were in a very small dog kennel, and it was just delay after delay trying to get the new coop up and running so I could do the chicken shuffle again. And I just decided a couple of days ago that I just need to go ahead and make some 2x4 panels and just put them into a tractor. And it's not finished. I was going to put another section up here that they can roost up into, climb into, and stay in. That's going to be enclosed. It won't be open, just a vent at the top. And I ran out of time and energy. And then my husband pointed out that predators can easily reach in and get them. So we brought these shelves out here as a temporary. Everything seems to be one temporary patch after another lately, and it's just so disheartening. But I just have to keep plugging away. So they're finally on the ground, which, you know, chickens should be on the ground. And they need an area to roost. So this is on my project list for this week. So I can finish that. I need to get some lumber. But this is going to be my chicken tractor. So it's not going to waste. I made the panels basically 2 feet by 4 feet. So there's 2 of them on top and 1 for each side. So there's 6 panels here. And then this one panel is going to get built up. So it'll have like a house. And the older hens are going to come into here. We're going to migrate them out of the flock. But I wanted to give the Silkies, I gave them a bath. I know it's hard to tell, but I gave them a bath. And now they've got a little, more than double the square footage they had before. And hopefully they enjoy it. And they forgive me for taking so long to do this. But they didn't even know what to do with the grass. I think they're finally starting to munch on it. But I'm going to put some things on the bottom so I can slide them more easily, not wheels, but they're plastic feet that you put on furniture. And I'm just going to slide them over and move them. And I need to get some hardware cloth, which I don't have that much of, so I definitely don't have enough to do all 4 of these panels. But I think maybe I can just wrap some and then put the shelves up. And the tarp is not going to stay there. The other side is going to be hinged and lift up so I can feed them. But right now, this is a temporary patches where I'm getting their food and water through there. We have cats. We have possums. In fact, we got possums that come right up to the house back there. So I'm worried about, them getting into them. But I guess as long as we're giving them cat food, they don't care about eating chicken. But and use the perillas to just keep the fence, the shelving in place against the fencing. So when this is built up, it will have a sloped roof and a place for them to roost in and be secure from any predators at night. And the tarp will be gone, and that side will lift up so I can have a better access than I've got right here, because that wasn't intended to be this way. So I had come up with ideas, and they're pretty good ideas most of the time. It's the follow through, it's the time, energy, materials, money to do this. I wish I could tame them down. But these are going to have their own little, they'll be in the current coop that the big hens are in. Anyway, no matter how discouraged you may get and how overwhelmed, just keep plugging at it, because it does happen. It does work out. And I even, I'm proud of myself, I ripped these 2x4s into 2x2s. So trying to keep it lighter but still sturdy. So I need to get some more lumber so I can do some more framing this way, and get some plywood so I can close up the top part. So anyway, just a silky update, I guess. And it is hot. It is very, very hot. I almost wish I could just spray them. But the water there's for them to sit in too, not just to drink. So I'll come out here and change it out. regularly. Yeah, I'm chicken tractoring now, and with 7 of them in there, I'm gonna have to move that thing twice a week. Every 3 or 4 days they need to get moved because they produce a lot of manure and they're scratching and eating and taking care of that. But those 7 aren't going to stay in there. Eventually it's going to be a couple of the old hens, and then maybe I just have to move them once a week. But I'm going to redo that run to make it easier to move and give them a permanent shelter that they can go into out of the sun and to roost at night. Thanks for watching.